buzz, welcome back to Metables and welcome back to episode 2 of Gravity Falls Season 2. This one we're like, hey, there's shit going on and we got FBI at the fucking door, we had a zombie apocalypse. We started off strong and now we're on episode 2. Let's get into it. Hi, how's it going? Check out this thing. Greatly appreciate it. Consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all the shit I usually preach. You know, if you like the content, consider supporting it in any way, shape, capacity, vibe, whatever you like. Anyway, R&W. Okay, more zombies. We like that.
What do we do, Chadley? I thought they were dead.
Chadley.
Far worse, Trixandra. They're nearly almost dead, but not quite.
Nearly almost dead, but not quite. A good enough picture. MXMLMLMXML. Also, what was her name?
Man, these movies are a lot less scary when you've actually fought real zombies.
They're slow. Just power walk away from them.
How much you want to bet that guy dies first?
Ah, my face is being eaten a lot.
Chadley ain't pretty no more. 1 second. Ugh, another text from Robbie.
Oh yeah, Robbie. How's all that going?
Wasn't that not going well? Didn't they like technically break up? And also real quick, the situation of like watching a like horror movie and like or anything horror related with like a crush or something is like a bitchin' vibe. All right, I remember my first girlfriend and we played through like the Dead Space like trilogy basically in like the matter of 2 or 3 nights, and it was sick.
Ugh, I'm over him. I just wish he was over me. Just look at these texts. Winky frown? What does that even mean?
Winky frown. What the fuck how do you even read this? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I would like a little, like a very small micro MySpace. Microspace. Huh.
And you're not, not like seeing any other guys or...
Of course I am. Meet my new boyfriend, dude.
Right. So, you know, I was wondering if maybe you wanted to, I mean, if you and me, whatever, I mean, if maybe you wanted to join me and Mabel on this mystery hunt tomorrow. Conspiracy stuff and all that.
Okay, real quick. That is it's not even that bad. Okay, I know you technically want to ask her out. I don't think it's a good call, but this is a much better call. I am much happier that you're doing this because I feel like you guys are at that age range where like she is not going to be into like, I mean, she could be. Of course, you can't judge what people are into and stuff like that. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like it's much a higher chance that she's going to decline you, especially with like all this other boy shit. She wants someone probably just that she can just have fun with, you know? And I would love to be invited to a mystery thing. Maybe I'm just jealous. Maybe I wanted to go instead.
That's all.
Yeah, dude. I love doing junk with friends. Yo, Chadley, watch out!
Yeah, because that's what we are. That's all we'll ever be.
Dear Wendy, I have always wanted to tell, I feel, today's the day I got to tell you I love you. Is that crazy? Or I like you, sorry. Oh, God. The thing is, like, I know it's like, it can ruin our friendship. Like, if you're in like a high school where there's like 1,000 other people, you'll meet a bunch of other friends. If you're in a town where like there's 10 people total, it could just be fucking rough. You know what I mean? So this one would be more of a gamble for sure. Oh my God, this is like where the first episode was. Right? Was it the first episode? Yeah, it was where they got the book. And it was in that weird looking tree.
Thank you all for coming.
Hey, when there's a mystery, you can count on your sister, E.
That's an amazing rhyme.
Oh, cute thing about the comments. Thank you everybody for giving me your inputs. I didn't realize how much comments I would get about the fingers and stuff like that. There was a lot of people that were very informational. There were some people that were like, hey, you're dumb. And I'm like, hey, okay, that makes sense. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about most of the time. But because like if they're hinting at fingers and stuff in the show, you know, it gets you thinking of like, what are small details? What are animation things? And that was kind of where the question came off. And the idea was the bigger the hand, the more fingers you can fit on it, but technically they have the same amount of fingers, it just doesn't animate to that. So like him having 5 fingers right here, but her having 4 doesn't signify that they're different in any way. It's just she has smaller hands, less room for fingers that have to be proportionally sized to other people. It's a whole thing. But it was just a very interesting thing I got to read through and kind of learn about, because that's something I probably would not have known ever in my life, but now it'll probably stick with me for the rest of mine. So thank you so much.
May have found his secret hiding place.
Prepare for the dead end. Last resort, danger. the stairway down the tree. And that okay, so that was where he found that device. Okay, cool. All right.
We find that author, we learn the answers to everything.
And there's binary. I wonder if that binary matches the binary in the on the computer
We just need to figure out a way to get down there.
from
Chop
the first
it
episode.
down, dudes.
Wendy!
Oh, hey!
There's no bell on that bike.
Hey, is it just me? Or does that branch kind of look like a lever?
Huh, yeah.
Definitely looks like a lever. It's actually beautifully detailed. Can I go back? I want to take a. I want to appreciate.
Kind of look like a lever.
Look at that. That's a beautiful little lever switch thing because it's got the steel kind of components because you can kind of see where like the little circles are in it. It's kind of got. I think the steel is supposed to be either painted, like it's not painted properly, or it could be rust technically. I'm just saying, it's nice. I like the way they did that.
Huh, yeah. But how do we get up there? Seems like we need like a ladder.
Be
Or like
a
ladder
man,
shoes?
but sit down
Yeah,
and go
ladder
sing
shoes.
river.
I guess we should drop the prototype.
Boosh.
Oh.
Oh yeah, my dad used to make me compete in these lumberjack games when I was a kid. Guess I kind of ruled at it. Whoa, whoa, what is that? Ah!
You know, if I was making a whole secret, the culty, mystery whole thing, I don't think I would just make it a switch-on tree. You know? I feel like it's too easy. I mean, I guess that she made it so she has to hit it. She hit it upwards, right? So it's not easy to pull it down. But still, I probably would make it passcode related. So just nothing happened on accident. God forbid a tree fell in a weird way or, you know, a bird was dumb, which they are, and would fly into it.
Ooh,
This is so stupid cool.
it's like a fallout shelter or something. It must have belonged to the
It's like they're trying to tell me something. I know it.
author.
This is going over my bed.
Fair.
My
Ew.
face feels fuzzy.
No.
This is incredible. It's like he
All right, we got some codes here. 65, 70, 50, 55, 35. Okay. I mean, it's all within the same range, but it's, you know, I just like to point out like numbers and stuff. We got 1982 on here, and that's it. Okay. It's none of it's gonna make sense to me. You never know if someone was like, that was the missing piece, man. It's not gonna be me. I'm sure people went through like keyframe by keyframe, which actually probably would have been really fun at the time if I was at like not ahead of the curve, but like if I was on par with when this was releasing, and I got to kind of follow through with the mystery, and everybody got to kind of go through it together. I'm sure that was a really fun experience that people got to do.
was preparing for a disaster. But what kind of disaster would need supplies for over 60 years?
Oh, hold on. Beautiful shotgun, by the way. We got a flintlock pistol. We got a mace. 2 grenades and a fuck ton of TNT. Interesting.
Whoa!
Dude, I'm telling you, this second season's fantastic. I love this already. Like, again, we're barely into this thing, but already there's so much interest in the actual mystery part of it. Again, the first season was still very enjoyable. I want to make sure that's abundantly clear. But the fact that we're like fucking proceeding with everything I love it. You never know what the fuck you're gonna find or what's gonna happen next, what people you're gonna bump into.
Check it out, dudes. Wow, 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 wow.
Seuss. That is hilarious.
Hey, bro, you forgot your vest. Ugh, what the?
Oh, fuck.
He wants to tell her, but he's scared. Maybe he needs a little push?
Oh, God. All right. I hope that it works out for the better. I know she wants to get involved. She wants to help. Okay. But this can lead to technically something bad in a way, you know? And I hope that he doesn't really hate her for that, because that's going to be quite a fucking dilemma for the rest of the season.
Where are the lights?
What the fuck? At first, I thought it was just going to keep filling up with water, and then he had to tell her, otherwise she wouldn't open the door, and she didn't know what was happening on the other side, so she just thought he was going to be dodging the whole question the whole time. But in the meantime, they were going to be drowning, and then he had to tell her under the pressure, and then that would make this whole rest of the thing awkward. So I'm thankful that that didn't happen. As you can see, that's the capabilities of my imagination.
I'm gonna find another way out!
Wait, what? Dude, where are we going?
Okay. I'm hoping since they kept it in the shadow, it's not as bad as what it potentially could be. Right? I think technically, usually in these situations, if it's something disgusting, they're going to show you right away. If it's something that's actually not that bad, they're going to hide it and make you think it's something disgusting until the end. Right? So I'm going to hope that instead of being a very creepy fucking hairy spider, all respect to spiders, just stay the fuck away from me. It's going to be an amalgamation that's maybe misunderstood.
One of my experiments, a shapeshifter, able to take the form of anyone or anything it sees. It broke free from a cage of solid steel. I've gone half crazy trying to catch the creature alone.
A shapeshifter. Oh, this is going to be fucking nuts. This is going to be a Skinwalker situation all over again. I mean, unless it can't become people, but like this can become really nuts, especially since they're diving on like, oh, you have to tell, you have to do all this shit. In my opinion, it might try to copy Wendy, and then it's going to put him in a situation where he actually tells Wendy, but it's not going to be the real Wendy, and then it's going to be dangerous, and then he's safe because he didn't actually tell her or some shit. I don't know. That's where we're going right now.
But now you're here. Will you help me catch it?
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, sure are taking their time in there. Hey, do I look smarter with this coat and briefcase?
You do.
I feel like I look smarter.
Hold on. Oh, those are just dots down there. Okay.
Razzle
Just-
dazzle! Look
Razzle
at this
dazzle.
tubey thing.
Hold on. There was a little note, and you look. All right. The thing is, in games and like anything, if I get a little piece of paper, I'll read it. Unless there's a fucking whole scientific essay on that shit. All right. I am not great at reading, but I can do little notes. I can boom knock that shit right out real quick. But if you want me to understand a fucking lore, I had this problem when I was playing the most recent chapter of Poppy's Playtime. We're going on a little rant right here, all right? I have a gaming channel. I did Poppy's Playtime and stuff like that. But there are so many fucking notes, and there's so much little backstory, and I'm like, what the? I need a video to process what the hell is going on here. All right, me reading this is just gonna waste time. I'm gonna look like an idiot. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Razzle dazzle! Look at this tubey thing.
Wait. Ooh. Oh, okay. One more time. I know it says the shapeshifter or something like that. I just want you don't know what it could be, right?
Look at this tubey thing.
Okay. Experiment number 210. The shapeshifter became too dangerous. Placed in cryogenic stasis. Oh, fuck the regenerators.
Did you say journals?
Dude, I found one of them. It's how I tracked you down here.
What could it be? My boy.
I don't really trust this. I don't really trust this bitch at all, you know? He's also got 4 fingers. We need 6, I think. I don't even know. I don't know who's gonna be a good guy, who's not gonna be a good guy. I don't even know if we fully trust Uncle Stan or not, you know? So I don't know whose side we're supposed to be on. You know, but I can't just give you a book. Like, why are we so willing to give anybody information? He just wants people to be involved. He's just excited about something, and he wants to share his excitement with other people, especially his love, I guess. But, like, I'd play this a little bit closer to the chest a little bit, at least until we know exactly who he is and what side he's on.
You're not going anywhere.
Absolutely fucking not. Horrible. It got worse. Holy shit. That's enough. That's enough for today. Can we play the outro? No. No. This would have gave me nightmares. This is Return the Slab. Oh my god.
Run, run!
Excuse me. We're gonna let this play out. At least my original plan wasn't the case. All right, I thought it was gonna get a lot more. Because like, if you guys ever watch Supernatural, you know it gets really kind of nuts with the Skinwalker stuff and like, who do you trust? How do you deal with it? What the fuck's the problem here? Technically cute idea, but that's also your only light source, so you're kind of fucked here. I would just have thrown a rock down or something, turn the light off and hide around the corner. Okay.
Oh, dude!
Dimmer, Wendy!
Mabel! Zeus! Wait. Careful. how do we know they're not the shapeshifter?
You watched him go down the other path, right? I mean, I guess it could loop around, but like, it's one. Can he be connected? I feel like if you see two people, I feel like you should be fine.
Took us into his home, tricked us, and tried to destroy us. I say we return the favor.
Well, we gotta find its weakness too, right? We have to get the. Do we have the book back? Do we have to use the black light on that shit and see what the weakness is? Or is it just we gotta refreeze that bitch? So we gotta trick him to get back in there.
Dipper, my boy.
Holy fuck, wait a minute. Alright, so if we're getting into the whole Skinwalker thing, I feel like this is not something that's gonna finish in this episode. Yeah, you can make it a one episode thing, but there's no way. This thing can easily tail into a few episodes. So what I'm thinking is he's gonna take control over somebody. Alright, could be Seuss, could be Mabel, could be Wendy. And we're gonna end up freezing the wrong person because that thing's gonna get out. Right? So then we're gonna have the drama of the infiltration of the Skinwalker. And then we're also gonna freeze a fucking innocent person. She's got fucking wrecked. Which honestly, she could have potentially died there, getting knocked out while underwater. Jeez. Where'd all that water go?
Wendy!
Fuck, we lost sight of her and the monster. Oh, it's gonna be the fucking Skinwalker Wendy bitch. Oh shit. Right?
Wendy! In love with you, Wendy!
Okay. Right. Okay.
Dipper?
Okay. Oh shit. Well, which one is which? I mean, technically, that could be the one too, you know?
Push him in!
All right, cool. All right, this is fine. This is fine. My anxiety's fine. All right, I'm glad we're wrapping this part up now because I would be paranoid.
This will be the last form you ever take.
Okay.
Good luck sleeping tonight.
Oh, dude, they're fucking killing his dialogue, man. All right, cool. All right, I feel much better. Okay, I definitely spiraled out of control a little bit with my my hypotheses and ideas. It could have been a lot worse, but we technically got the Wendy idea like, a little bit with the whole like telling her the truth thing. But now we have to deal with that. No, what's the repercussions of this shit?
Mabel said confessing would make me feel better.
Well, how do you feel?
Anxious? And scared?
Honestly, I think it went pretty well for the most part. Super accepting, and she still wants to like hang out. Like, honestly, it should make him feel a little bit better. I don't think it's gonna ruin anything now at this point, but this is probably the best case scenario. Obviously, not the best case scenario for him, but I feel like for him, yes.
Kinda itchy.
Dude, don't be itchy, man. Let me tell you something. This summer was super boring until you showed up. I have more fun with you than like practically anybody else. And if you ever stop being my friend, I would like throw myself into the bottomless pit.
So things won't be too awkward now?
I just wrestled myself, dude. That was awkward.
Fair.
If you can handle that monster, you can handle a little awkwardness.
Friends?
Cute.
Yeah, dude, friends.
Sick. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, and hey, Dipper. See you for movie night tomorrow. Your place this time, okay?
Cute. Look at him sitting there. Look at him sitting there. Little cutie patootie on a little log. Dude, I love, these are like little movies. I love these so much. I hope to God that each episode coming after this is at least on par. If they get better, that'd be fucking crazy. But like on par with these episodes are like, it's just like a nice tie-in. There's a nice monster. It gets dramatic. There's some puzzles involved. Ooh. God damn.